Hey my naturalistas, I will be doing a flexi rod set on blown out hair. First of all, let me welcome all my new subscribers, and to old subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for watching. So let's get right into parting our hair for this flexi rod set. That is the first step and the most important step because this is how your flexi rod set will be coming out. I decided to do a side part because I always do a middle part. So let's get into, a little side part. Make sure at least the part in the front of your hair is straight, somewhat straight. I try to get an even amount of hair on each side, but the size section and use this here, this leave-in. Get my hair prepped, and then I go right in after that with detangling it, starting from the ends of my hair, working my way up. The oars, mousse, hold and shine. Generously rub that product into your hair because this is what's going to hold that flexi rod curl or twist, whatever you want to call it, into your hair. I got these orange flexi rods for like medium to long hair, and I got them from Sally Beauty, but you could also find them on Amazon, and I will link that in my description below. The technique I will be using is the horseshoe method for most of my hair, and that's like literally making the flexi rod into a horseshoe and then twisting each part of your hair around so that you'll use less flexi rods for this set. I know it's possible. Just in case I didn't stress it before, you really do want to make sure that you're using a strong holding product. And just to warn y'all, we are going to be skipping through because I have a lot of hair. And if I did it piece by piece, this video will be like an hour long. I really do want to stress the front of your hair, is going to be seen all the time and first. So you want to make sure you're really applying that technique to it, making sure you're applying enough product and making sure those parts are stripped. Now, I can't even lie to y'all. I was tired at this point of even doing it, and I had to do a couple over already. So bear with me. You will see the struggle. In the front of my hair, I like to use a product such as this one here, some type of hold product to lay down my edges. I don't do nothing crazy, just a little brush and lay down. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. By the way, here is the slow-mo of the technique that I use to wrap my hair around the flexi rod to get that kind of a ringlet kind of look. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? As you all can see, that one was just not giving, so I had to unravel it and try it again because in the front of my hair, I need those curls to be curling just right. Quick tip, make sure you put a little extra mousse at the end of your hair whenever you go to wrap it up. If you know how it is when you lose this in the middle of doing hair. And at this point, I had to make sure that it would all fit evenly up here at the top of my head because once again, do not play about the front of your hair. Make sure that it all matches and it looks all cohesive and pretty because that's the front of your hair. Why wouldn't you? Once I got it together, I used my Satin Scrunchie by Yanni Best, and you all can find that linked in my description box below. When I tell y'all, for styles like these, I do not play about them parts in the front, honey.
I do not play. I take my time.
So, as you near the end and you get to that last piece, you know, the victory dance that we all like to do. And if you don't do it, then are you really a naturalista? Now, figuring out this part was very frustrating because I swore I had it all down and perfectly planned out. But of course I didn't, but I had to make it work because it's the last piece. You gotta make it do what it do, right? And make sure you lay down those front edges, hairs, baby hairs, whatever you want to call it. You want that to look sleek and smooth.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hits the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? This is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell the shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never.
Thank you all for watching. See me in my next video. Make sure to subscribe.